started in 1991. Didn't really do much with it the first several years. Worked at a adolescent treatment center, and then I started trying to get my buyers pre-approved and had a little trouble, so I decided to just become a loan officer. So a long time ago, you could just become a loan officer. Certainly, they could buy a house sooner or later. So then I was in the mortgage business for about 10, 11 years, more so. I did a little bit of real estate, but mostly focused on being a loan officer. And then went into real estate full-time after about 11 years. So been 14, I think, years more so full-time real estate. The year before I came to ExP Realty, a little bit challenging to make that move. 21. I started thinking, how does this end? So, like how do you know when you have enough money? I've never been to a real estate agent retirement party. I thought, I guess you just do like everyone else and keep your license active and, list properties as needed when you get much older. And I thought that's not really a great plan. Started trying to sell more houses and save more money. But that's fine, but you don't know what life's going to hold for you. So really looking for more of an opportunity perhaps to have an exit strategy from real estate. In my opinion, was non-existent in traditional real estate unless you decide to sell more homes and try to save more money, which is fine. But it's a little, the more homes you sell, the more you have to put into your business. So there's a little math equation there as well. And then as the market shifts, then you have to shift with that as far as working that plan. So found ExP Realty, and we have a little bit better plan here. So that's a great story, a great question. A little bit of a different story with myself in that I was at a company quarterly meeting, and I'd been there 5.5 years, and some things were going on in the company that I wasn't very happy with, and which was kind of a surprise for me because I was super happy there for 5 years. Then all of a sudden, things were going on. I kind of looked into a few things and wasn't really thrilled with some of the direction of the company and some of the messaging from the company. So quarterly meeting ends, good friend of mine walks up and says, "Hey, what do you think?" I said, "I'm out of here." And he said, where are you going to go? And I said, "I don't really know." And he said, "Well, you ought to call my friend at ExP Realty." Now, my friend that mentioned ExP was not at ExP. Well, at first he said, "Have you heard of ExP Realty?" And I said, "Yeah, I don't think they're in Georgia, though." They're in Georgia, but he recommended me to call a gentleman out in Arizona. And I called him, started doing due diligence on ExP. We had 27 questions for the guy. He answered 26 questions. Great. Last one was, how does my Commissions Inc. lead generation website, which is exactly half of my business at that time, how does that transfer over to ExP? Because I knew at the time we had Commissions Inc. And he said, my wife handles that. And I was kind of a pause waiting for, I'll have her call you. Here's her number. I'll get back to you. And luckily, he didn't finish answering the question. So thanked him for his time, hung up, called my friend, said thank you for for getting me connected with the guy. Great guy, give me some more information, but he's not my sponsor, and you're not at ExP, so you won't be my sponsor either. I was just looking for someone the right person in the company. Didn't know who it was. Did some research, found Jay, got him on the phone, talked to him a few times, and decided to come over. And tell you, one big thing that got me with Jay was when he was talking about NAEA. Mm-hmm. He said, what we'll do is we'll funnel down NAEA to help you be a better agent. And I'm like, all right, here it comes. I've been doing this a while, so I was already reaching to get my credit card. You already really had my attention, but now you're not going to swipe my credit card. So how does that work? And he said the model will allow us to be more successful if you can sell more homes. And then not only that, we'll take that information and let you funnel it down to the agents that you bring on, also without swiping their credit card. And as soon as we finished that conversation, I knew that I was coming to ExP and Jay would be my sponsor.